Hi everyone, welcome back to Christmas in July collaboration with Grace21. Today is our last day for the collaboration. It's the last Monday in July. So I really want to say thank you, Grace, for allowing me to be a part of your collaboration. I truly enjoyed seeing all the wonderful things that everyone made, and I definitely enjoyed crafting and getting to use up some of my Christmas things for gifts as well as later projects. I want to go ahead and share. Well, I haven't completed everything. I thought that we could do it together. Some people have been posting that they like the process, so I just want to kind of cut it down some. So I did not use what was in my kit for this stamp. I have been cleaning up my boxes. I moved, as you all know, I moved back home in January, and I have a lot of junk. And I don't even know where I got this stamp from. I did not purchase it from like Tuesday Morning, because I know that Tuesday Morning has them. Michael's has these also. I don't know where I got it from. I'm not sure if I got it in a D-stash or what. An old purchase. I don't know. Anyway, I used this stamp, and it's called Jolly Santa R156. If you are a nutso like me, which you're probably not, I catalog my stamps. Not all of them. Mostly any clear stamps or my house mouse stamps, because house mouse is so many. You probably think that you have them all, and then you don't. Trust me, that company's been around a long time. So what I've used, I did use the paper from the Christmas pad. It's 180 sheets, and I had like 5 weeks. I was not going to go through all that paper, not even on my wildest days. But I think I'll just do some August Christmas stuff too. September, October, November, December, January. Maybe we'll do Christmas all year round. I thought this would be really cute for this paper because it's very festive, and it's not too, the reds don't like match, but they do correlate. And then I stamped him out I cut a piece of 110 cardstock and stamped him out 4 times. As you can see right here, it's the ghost on this one, so I didn't want to use him, but I think I can still use this in a project. And then I did this one first, and I colored everything on here, and I distressed it. Then I colored everything on here and distressed. And then I did this Santa, and then I cut him out. I fussy cut him out because I used some a darker distress, and it just did not look right in my opinion. I think it was a greener color than brown, and then he didn't fit very well on top of my paper. So what I think I'll do here, this paper is prefabricated already. I don't have to do too much with that, so I'm going to go ahead and tape all of the card fronts down, tape Santa's down, and if I have to fussy cut these guys out as well because they may not fit on the paper like I planned, I will do that. So you can see how it kind of looks off a little bit. You can barely see the paper. I cut it down as best as possible without cutting off too much of Santa. So I may have to go ahead and fussy cut all of them out and just pop them up. So let's do that. Alright, so I just decided to go ahead and fussy cut Santa. This would be a cute tag to go on some packages. Just so you all know, I did him first, and I just use my gel pens. I really like using those gel pens. I did not do enough detailing in here. I really like using the gel pens because they color like a pen kinda, but then they have that little, I like the glitter gel pens, and even some of the regular ones, because I just traced out his hat, and then I did that, and then his eyes, the gel pen as well. And then I did this one, and I was like, oh, I wanted to use green. I like the green Santa hats, you know, a lot, actually. I've seen some Santas that have on the green suits. I guess someone was trying to think outside the box when they started making Santa dressed in green versus red. And I didn't color his eyes. Let me fix that. And then this Santa I did, I don't know if you can tell, they have their different ethnicities. But I used blue, and his eyes are kind of like piercing. I struggle with coloring eyes a lot. I guess I need to watch some videos to figure that out. Let me go ahead and fix his eye. Alright, so all of these have all the card fronts. Except for one. Who knew? I thought I could count, but I guess I can't. I thought I did 3, but I only did 2. All right, so this should be fairly simple, right? I think that I'm going to try and use more wet glue in some of my projects. You know, the wet glue that goes on and dries clear. Even though if you've ever noticed wet glue, it still has like a little sheen to it on some of the products when it dries. Even like the I can't think. Hot glue. The hot glue even has like a sheen to it. So, you know, I just want to be careful of that. Like a clear little thickness. Because when I put these things down, even though this is fairly straight, I know a lot of people don't really pay much attention to that, but I do. And I think everybody, I've seen projects from like amazing crafters, and they have, you know, small little boo-boos, and that is what makes all of your handcrafted items handcrafted versus store-bought. Have you noticed that the Dollar Tree sells supposed hand, I should have folded this over first, what was I thinking? Supposedly hand made cards, and they have a whole bunch of them, like it's like 3 or 4 of the same kind. So I don't know if someone is, I don't know what their version of handmade is or not. I mean, someone could be making the same card. Like I made essentially 3 of the same cards. I just colored Santa different. And you know, some handmade stuff is already prefabricated. Like if you buy any of the beautiful Anna Griffin cards, and that's packets, you know, like they sell those at Tuesday morning. If you have a Tuesday morning near you, you know, you just assemble it, and it's beautiful in it, and they have a little thing on the back that says handmade by. So prefabricated items that you can put together could be handmade. I really wanted to get one of those cards last year when I was living in Mississippi, but I was like, I can make my own handmade cards. Why buy handmade cards from the Dollar Tree, especially? So I kind of just didn't get them. Some things I try not to buy, even though I'm curious, and then other things I buy, and I really want them. Sometimes I buy some things because I want to figure out how it's made, versus using it for its actual purpose. I'm sure every crafter has done that. I'm quite sure you have something in your craft space that is supposed to be in the bathroom, or supposed to be in the kitchen, or the garage, and it's in your craft space because you use it for other purposes, right? Because that's just what we do. We like to take things and create more with it, right? Tinkerers, like Tinkerbell. So this has been super fun. I really have enjoyed this collaboration. I think I've seen just about everyone's videos. This past week I've been on the hunt for something very, very important. I have not been able to find it yet. So I've been preoccupied with personal things, and I have some other problems, issues going on in my life. So I haven't been able, I've been focused on life versus my alternate reality, which is crafting. But hopefully this week I can get it together and figure things out, because I have some fun things that I have planned for myself in August, and I want to get those done. I don't want to go into August stressed about other stuff. So I was really concerned that the green hat would fade into the background, the card front, but I think it's okay. I really do. I think it'll be fine. Yeah, and I'll put a white piece of paper in the inside at a later time when I get ready to give these out or keep them for myself. Alright, so these are the cards that we've created. Before I get into it, I want to just say thank you again, Grace. I really, really enjoyed getting to know some of the ladies, subscribing to new crafty people. I've really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for allowing me to be in your collaboration. It was tons of fun. And maybe next year I can be on 5 Christmas in July collaborations. Who knows? Maybe next year I won't be even crafting, but we'll see. So here we have one Santa with a little red hat, and then this inside is blank, so I won't show you the inside. But I really enjoyed doing this. This paper is 5 1/4 by 4, and then Santa is hand fussy cut out to go on as a little dimension. So thank you all for watching. I have all the participants in the description box. Please go over and check those wonderful creators out. And until next time, happy crafting.